Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing tonight? What's up, AI Warrior? What's up, Bone? What's up, Matthew? What's up, The Hunter? How we all doing? Welcome, welcome. And if I missed your chat, as always, definitely copy your chat and repaste it, and I will definitely give you a shout out when I see you. Definitely a slower chat tonight. I think that's another pointer towards doing morning time live streams. I literally say this every stream, but more time is something that I do not have. So I'm going to try the best I can to stream. No, I am going to stream tomorrow morning because I'm not posting a video tomorrow morning. So prepare for that. We are going to be live tomorrow morning, 100%, undoubtable. I already got the bear load out. We're going to start off with a bear grind tonight. That's why I didn't really make a poll for you guys to decide on, even though I probably should have. 7:29, I might as well get the time reset momentarily. What's up, Barker Boy? Welcome. You can be here the whole time. Awesome, man. That sounds good. You asked when the stream is 2 minutes before the stream. You quite literally did. He literally DM'd me, and he was like, when's the stream? And I said, now. That's what it was literally that instant. It was like 5 minutes ago. Excuse the background noise. That's just the pump already. Extremely annoying, I know. What's good, Telek boy? You have a question? What's my beginner video called? Well, beginner's video for what? Like a beginner's guide to the game, to grinding, to finding diamonds? I have videos on all of them. Just go to the videos and then scroll back. You'll find them. I have multiple beginner's guides just for the game in general. I have multiple how to find diamond guides. I made a video with Lady Legend on finding diamonds. Multiple, well, probably like 40 or 50 Great One guides at this point. I literally just posted a Fallow guide today. Oh, we didn't even need that third shot, did we? God, that thing is so annoying. There we go, finally. Jeez Louise. Thing is so annoying. You bear, yeah, no. I love the bear grind. The bear grind is so relaxing. So relaxing. What's up, Lethal? What's up, Joshua? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. What's that, AI? What's the question, my friend? Glad to see you, by the way, man. Oh, there's another bear. Why did I not see that? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get it next rotation. It always sucks when you miss a bear because then the respawns are gonna be weird. Appreciate that, Hunter. Do not tell me that. Do not tell me that. My goal is Great One before the update. 10 Great Ones before the update. Here we go. 9,000 kills in. Are you claiming all of your harvests, and have you checked any of your exteriors lately? Got your first Valor Diamond of your grind. That's awesome, man. Put it in my Discord. I believe you already did. I think I looked at it. You're finding all your fallow zones. You found a level 5, but it's a solo. Shoot it. Shoot it. 100%. Never, ever, ever stack a solo. If you find a solo, any solo, and the estimate is bigger than 150, there's no point in stacking a solo because you're not trying to get. There's one deer. You have to shoot it. The best way to explain it is it would do nothing but, I guess you could say, slow your grind down. Or slow the herd management process down, not the grind. And, I guess technically having it on your map would make it so that way they respawn a little bit, faster. Smaller, faster, you know? But, still, I wouldn't leave it. I'd never stack a solo. Yep, go ahead and shoot that. Oh, of course, AI. Oh, that was your piebald. Okay. Yeah, there's been multiple diamond fallow in there today. Got a conversation about the exteriors. Then I spawned the Great One Whitetail, exactly. Oh, well, there's a 9. I love to see it. I love to see it. Oh, geez. I unmuted the mic on accident there. I got a bad tickle in my lung. I was just working on my lawnmower tractor, and I was probably inhaling gas, so that might be why. You know, I probably should stack it, but I guess I'm going to shoot it. Just because, I mean, I checked exteriors. They all seem alright. I hate this glitch, where his heart rate just does not slow down. Okay. I think we're good now, yeah. Feels steadier. Like, come on. I'm about to shoot a diamond. You can't just glitch out like that, game. Okay, I think we're good. Pre-warning, she's using more water up there, so the pump's probably going to turn on relatively soon. First 9 of the stream, let's go. I think it's only the 3rd bear, too. Yeah, 100% AI. That's what I'm here for. Sorry you missed it. Can you say it again? That link that the hunter put in, that's that must be the video you're looking for. That's my guess anyways. I didn't click on the link, so I don't know what it is. I'm assuming that's what he got it for. Oh, it's a diamond. 22 to 24, that estimate almost always makes it. Oh, it's a troll. 22.68. Wow. 22 minimum. And it can still troll. So that estimate can troll. Interesting. Well then. Okay, we will go to here. I appreciate that, Hunter. What up, Griff? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot to update the kill counter. We're over 1,000. Let me look at my sticky note. Hold on. 1,020. Looks like it says. I have it to the bottom of my monitor, so it's way over there. I have it on the bottom of my sim racing monitor. I have a lot of sticky notes over there. I have video ideas. I have all of my grind stats wrote down, which, I mean, I have them all wrote down in the Discord too now, so I really shouldn't even use sticky notes anymore, but I enjoy using sticky notes, so. Why are you only spawning 5, 6, 7? That's completely normal, man. Yeah, that's about constant for me. It's about the life of Squid right there. I think we're at 1,023, so. There's a mythical there. Jeez, the spawns are getting bigger. A video for trying to start a grind? Well, what grind? You got to be more specific, my friend. What grind do you want to do? If you don't know, I'd recommend fallow as the easiest non-bird species grind, and then the number 1 easiest grind is the pheasant grind. But if you don't want a bird great one, then go for fallow deer. Hey, Carson. He moved as soon as you shot? Oh, that's insane. Okay, and then I think this lake, and then we're done with the first rotation already. 1 rotation, 1 diamond. Oh crap! I forgot to update the diamond counter. 343. You made diamond, awesome. That's always a good feeling. You know, oh wait, no, we don't have a diamond. It trolled us. Know what I'm thinking? Yeah, we're 1 rotation, 1 troll, but 1 rotation, 1 9. I just like to see that we're getting 9s. Hopefully, shooting some of those bears in the exteriors, the other stream will help out with that. Is there really no bears here? It seemed like there wasn't very many. Oh, we have bighorn sheep up there. It seemed like there really wasn't much bears. Like that whole rotation. I don't know. Maybe they were just more spread out than usual. Senior collab with Lady? Oh, you seen my collab with Lady. Okay, okay. You should have put senior. Senior is pretty much, I believe that just means an old person, right? That'd be, either, I think it actually means, retired person. At least here in America it does. Ah, it's such a habit to switch the loadout. I already can't talk tonight. Oh yeah, I got a 9. Second zone. Getting into grinding? Well, I mean, I don't have a beginner's guide. Well, I have a million how to spawn. The Hunter, if you can get like one of my how to spawn any great one guide videos, he's probably already clicked on the link. But, should you shoot all of your solos? No. For the fallow deer, if you find a solo and the maximum estimate is bigger than 150, shoot it, otherwise leave it. The goal is to get the solos to respawn as non-shooter deer. Solos are your worst enemy. Remember that. There's a 4, there's a 6, there's another 6. And, absolutely nothing else. 3 bears at 1 lake, though. That's always a good sign. Well, that was far back. What's up, buddy? How are those not hitting him? Oh my god. Well, at least he's stuck on a rock. Oh my goodness. Come on, buddy. What is happening? Oh, he's right there. I didn't even notice. Well, that'll do him. And we're gonna... Whoa, that was weird. We're gonna go to here. What up, Bowden? Have I done a moose grind? I have. How many moose drinking zones are there in Reventuli? In Reventuli, there's over 100 in Reventuli. You shouldn't do your grind in Reventuli. You should do your grind in either Leighton or Medved, preferably Medved. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Thaki. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Bowden. Welcome, welcome. How are your days going? Almost 1,300 kills, 16 diamonds, and 6 rares. Awesome, man. Keep up the good work. I believe I told you that last live stream, didn't I? That's what you've been doing? Okay. T-Hockey, okay. I got you, man. The usernames are always hard to pronounce. Speaking from someone called Squidster, I mean, I don't really have much room to talk there. What's good, Knighted? How you doing today? Should you click the link? If he got you the link, then yeah, click it. That's what I'd recommend doing. Unless you don't want to watch it, then don't click it. My favorite bear fur is... I really like Spotted. Obviously, I like Spirit, but it's like impossible to get. I like Spotted and Glacier and Chestnut. I mean, who doesn't like Chestnut? Peace out, Telik. Driving you up a wall, gotten a few diamonds and a melanistic. The chat scrolled. It's not as fast as you want to be. Like killing and claiming. Well, if you're not done with the herd management process, it's gonna do nothing but get faster. You have to herd manage your map, then the speed will start to pick up. Because you'll have less zones to jump through. You can use things like claim tents and... Got some housework done. So better. Nice, man. Oh, you must be the one on the Discord. Okay. I was thinking back, I believe someone was talking about getting housework done this morning, then come into the stream. And that must have been you. Appreciate you being here. Hey, I appreciate that raid. Do we really have no bears? What is happening to our grind? Well, that's encouraging. Let's hope they're all here. That's awesome, Bone. Fallow's a good friend. Well, this is not good at all. There's absolutely nothing here. Oh, frick. Bear just spawned in right when I clicked fast travel. I seen it spawn in. God. What's good, Michael? Spawn a 9. Should you shoot it or leave it? You need to provide more information, man. What zone is it in? Is it in a main zone or an exterior? It's very simple. If you find a max level animal and it's in one of your main zones, then leave it. Other than that, shoot it. Yeah, people tend to overthink it. Like I always say, it's one of those things that are so simple that the human brain just overthinks herd management. It's so simple, it's complicated. I overthinked it for God knows how long. A main zone, then leave it if you're using herd management. Otherwise, shoot it. I would leave it if it were my choice. I doubt they're still going to be here, but we can try. I don't know why either, AI. It's not doing very well at all. I think it depends a lot on the title of the short. Maybe I could change the title, but I mean, it's been too long, so I doubt it'll do anything. We'll talk about a terrible rotation. 0 out of 10. Absolute terrible rotation. Your new short just got 66? Awesome, man. In 1 minute? That's a good sign. And this poll, I figured you guys would be buying the new map. Okay, let's go. What are we grinding next? Go with fallow. Oh, no. I forgot to tell you guys. The fallow grind doesn't exist anymore. Red deer. Whitetail. You guys will understand fully once I release the video. I made a video on it today. I think it's been long enough to where we're just gonna pick up the grind and, you know, move on to red deer. Because we don't have a red deer great one on PC yet. We need one. And we have 2 fallow great ones, so I mean, why not, right? Well, there's a 5 out there. That could be one of our respawns, I guess. Might as well shoot it. Do I really want to run all the way out there and get it, though? What is the minimum? 16. I mean, I might as well shoot it. What's the worst it's gonna do? Could shoot it and not claim it. I don't really know. I mean, maybe it'll respawn back into one of the 4 lakes. We can, like, pray for that to happen. And then we'll go check this jumper lake, too. Oh, I took it down, Mason. %, says red deer. Okay. 67 now. Got a mountain goat. Oh, there is... Oh, that's a female. Oh, there's a 5 there. Okay, well, there's one of our respawns. Oh, there's another one. I believe, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be only females here, I think. Well, now the frickin' bears are fleeing. Oh, there goes my 5. Now the dude's losing breath. At least I got him. Let's look at the bright side. At least I got him. Fallow grind is very easy, yes. The HM process is easy. The overall grind is a lot of fun. I'm actually shocked the pump hasn't turned on yet, that she's using so much water up there. She's got to be... I think she's washing the dishes. 1,028. Yes, that would be right. Mountain lions are so annoying. My favorite great one grind? Probably either the fallow or the pheasant grind. Either the fallow or the pheasant grind. Probably the fallow grind. It's a very fun grind. I love red deer too, though. It looks like that's what we're hunting next, so... Great one every 300 kills? That's insane, man. That is actually insane. Yeah, I'm fully herd managed. The map is shot down. There's no females in the 4s. It's just a shooting game now. And so far, RNG is not on my side. But I've had a lot of short grinds on PC so far, so, you know, I won't mind a longer one, as long as it's not, like, excruciatingly long. You know? Like, I can't stand when they get that long. It just drives you insane, and it starts to make you hate the species. Like fallow, I started to look down on fallow, but since I took a long break from them, I really, really like them, and with taking down the grind and setting up for red deer, I think I'm going to start to like them even more, and, you know, I just made an Emerald Coast video today, and I actually enjoyed shooting a couple of them, just casually. $55 on red deer now. Chestnut 2 hours ago? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Put them in my Discord. I would love to see. What's good, Jake? Oh, Squid is tired today. I have to get up crazy early every day. My dad's on the other side of the state fishing, as I mentioned, and I have to get up at 6. Oh, there's a mythical. I have to get up very, very early with the dog every day. Oh, we didn't even need that second shot, did we? That's always nice. Wasting bullets. That's right. There's my bro Jake. What's good, bro? How you doing? Okay. What was that, 2? Yeah, that's a good start. There's a Discord command. If I'm getting 4s constantly, that means bigger bears are in exteriors? Really? Really? Is that so? Well then, that is a very, very good sign. Or a very, very bad sign in the sense of the grind, but a good sign in the sense of RNG halfway being on my side, because if there's bigger bears out there, then it's probably not RNG that's just taking forever. But the thing is, though, I'm getting very consistent respawns. So if the Great One were to spawn, it seems like it would spawn in one of the 4 lakes. But then again, the grind is not enjoyable. Well, it is enjoyable. I love the grind. It's very relaxing, but it's not as enjoyable because I just got a 9 here a few minutes ago. It trolled, though. So, I mean, it's not completely dead, but very well could be. Definitely could be some 9s and some exteriors or something. There was a 4 right down there, and it's quite literally gone. Very annoying. Now, I feel like the map's shot down. We checked... Frickin' knows. We checked exteriors at the last stream. I checked exteriors even more off camera. I didn't find anything. Anything bigger than an occasional 5. I never seen a 6 or anything. No, you didn't miss anything, man. I hate these mountain lions so much. So annoying. Remove them from the game. Finding drink zones right now, awesome. A diamond rate, I'd say like every 40 or 50 kills. Now whether that trolls or not, that's just Squidster luck. I think I got like 6 diamonds or something so far. It's definitely not every 40 or 50 kills, but recently, all 6 of the diamonds are how many ever has been, like, really recently. At first, it was just nothing. Absolutely nothing. It seems like it's like taking off because we are getting like really consistent mythicals now. Like we've shot 4 or 5 mythicals so far this stream. We've only been streaming for 30 minutes. And before it was just like never. I rarely ever seen a 7. But yeah, I mean there really could be more shooting down to do considering how many exteriors there are. You've been trolled by 5 fallows. You're glad you got your first diamond today. Yeah, fallow trolls are insane. Oh, well, there's a male bear right there. Isn't that just amazing? I think I'm ready to go hunt some red deer, you guys. I really think I am. There's another 4. I've been bear grinding pretty much all day, and yeah, I want to hunt some red deer. Mountain lions, get out. That's right. Or just switch to the red deer grind. That always works too. Yeah, that's good to know though. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll search through some exteriors tonight. Or probably tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning live. One every 20? That is insane. Every 20 kills is just... That's insane. I don't even think my fallow grind was that consistent. It was like every 30 or 40. Yeah, I just thought this was normal, you know? There probably is like a couple 6s or something out there, but as long as the Great One spawns in these 4 lakes and I'll be able to see it, which it seems like the bears are really consistent. They just occasionally jump to this lake or this lake or this lake. Or maybe these lakes down here occasionally, but yeah, the diamond rate's not very good. But for now, we're going to go over to TMR because I don't want to get burnt out. I feel like that's something that happened with the fallow grind, and it made me get very unmotivated, so you're watching while at the gym. That's awesome, man. You got 70 and 4 diamonds? Wow. Already. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we'll just use the main loadout. Why not? Yeah, thinking about it, I probably do need to find more, but I'll do it later. Where do I even want to go first? Let's, we need to figure out what we're doing. Actually, no, I can't be. We need to set up first. Because I can't be, carrying around the guns because I need to grab tents and stuff. Bear kill count, 133, or 1,033. That sounds about right. I'm going to put it at 1,035. Round it up. 130, 135, somewhere around there. It's a good guesstimate. Roughly 135. Or 1,035. Yeah, I appreciate the help though, Kellen. I'll just use the old fallow loadout. That's kind of sad, clicking on the fallow loadout and not grinding fallow. Yes, the allergies are still terrible, my friends. Absolutely terrible. They drink 6 to 12, so like, or 6 to 10. Like 8 o'clock should be good, right? Let's head it to 9, why not? Sounds good, Trophy Hunter. And we'll main menu just for consistency. Who knows? Maybe we get a great one red deer on the map. Can you imagine? I shot a diamond out of this zone here earlier, getting set up in the video. And then, you know, I think what I'm gonna do, I pretend all the way the heck up here. Let's see what's here real quick. And we'll move on. 2 under what? No, I'm not counting yet. Well, I mean I could, but I've shot like 2 deer. Once I get fully set up, I'll start counting. I'm probably not going to shoot much. Oh, there's a red deer fleeing up there. Squidster luck coming in clutch. I'd recommend fallow if you haven't done fallow yet, or moose is fun. A little bit more challenging if you're looking for a challenge. Red deer are just not complying with me. Nose is plugging up. Hey, let's look at the bright side. There could be new map news tomorrow. I'm so excited. There's gonna be another trailer or something tomorrow. They've been quiet, and usually that's how they do it. Look at the scenery. That's so freaking cool. Look at that. Awesome place to have a tent. Got some tar out there. Love to see it. So cool to see him on this map. What's good, Alex? Welcome, welcome. Jeez, we're almost dead. Sounds good, Hunter. Yeah, I'm hyped too, man. It's gonna be very, very cool. Apparently the zone is like there, so Hey, what's good, Max? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I just want to get closer, please. We're about 330 meters out. Might as well drop a tent. Wants it to let me, at least. And, of course... oh, it is just not complying at all. Is anything tonight? And what's worse, there's no red deer. Nope, there's abs. Oh, I lied. We have a 7. Well, there's 1 red deer. I guess that's better than no red deer. Whitetail's winning now. What? Okay, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm a little bit too tired for this anyways. Yeah, I'm doing what you guys want. I would have kept setting up. I'm not, like, completely disgusted with setting up for red deer, even though it sucks, especially when tents don't place. Oh, you want to be able to play the new map when the new map comes out. Awesome, man. Well, I hope the surgery goes well. And definitely get your hands on that new map. It's going to be awesome. Alright, great one, whitetail. We just got one. We should start counting from 0 because I haven't shot a deer since. So, what do I usually do? 11, I think? Yeah, we haven't shot a single deer since we shot the great one whitetail. So, counting from 0. Let me go to my Discord and update the bear stats, and then this is how we're going to do it to stay more organized. I'm just going to use the on-screen counter. Squid's grinds. Bear stats. Jeez, I haven't updated it since 7:43. My god. 1,035. And, well, no, that was a troll. Still, I believe 6 diamonds, 0 rares, and 0 great ones. And then... whitetail stats, there it is. So total kills is 2,100. And then we are starting from 0 over an OBS. Where's my kill count? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Dang fruit fly in here. What's good, Simple Life? Oh, yeah, that's always scary. Getting a surgery is like my all-time biggest fear. Absolutely terrified of it. That's the dog with her ball. I'm sure y'all can hear it. Oh, there's a dang fruit fly in here. That is so annoying. How the heck did that get in the basement? There's a tick? Do not tell me that. Do I think the new update will mess up the whitetail grind? I couldn't tell you, man. It might not. Where is there a tick? Yeah, they're not making any changes to the whitetail as far as I'm aware, but, so therefore they shouldn't reset them, but, I mean, there's always that possibility that, like, when they added fallow to Emerald Coast, my fallow zones were weird over in Teowaroa, so, like I said, I couldn't tell you. There's really only one thing we can do, wait and see. To be safe, I'd recommend shooting any diamonds that you have stacked, rares that you have stacked, which, I mean, some people like to stack rares just because it's cool to shoot them all at once, but any trophies you have stacked, you definitely want to shoot. Setting up for Great One grinds does suck. The herd management process is decent, though. I thought. I can tell you one thing, Simple Life, I'm ready for the new map. We need it so badly. I convinced you to do the fallow grind? Awesome, man. Welcome to the stream, too, by the way. Oh, that's a nice buck. That's a really nice one. So we're getting bigger deer now. That's like the biggest buck I've seen since a while. They've all been tiny. Beautiful. See, Squid's mood is already uplifting. All we had to do was go hunt some dang whitetail. Oh, red deer is winning again. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and end that poll real quick. Yeah, it's always annoying when things are not going your way, but, you know, you just gotta try to stay positive. Alright, peace out, Honor. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Get some sleep, brother. That's awesome, Seb. What hunter? My moderator in the stream hunter or the administrator hunter? There's two different hunters. Okay, I think that was all of them. Any advice for solo fallow and how many zones do you need? I'd say, like, oh crap, I forgot to say that in the video. I just came into realization I did. I'd say like 40 to 45 in Teowaroa. That's a good guesstimate. Around 40. And for solo zones, stack 5s in your mains. That'll help you a ton. And well, those are two small deer, aren't they? Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Well, for the solo zones, that's what I was talking about. Sorry, my mom messaged me. Having 5s in your mains will make them come back smaller more often, but pretty much the whole goal with them is just to get them shot down to a maximum estimate of below 150. And, I thought there was 2 bucks here. Oh, it's right there. Well, that's one way to do it. I tried. Running way, way, way too fast. So, coast solos can respawn anywhere random on the map. But the Twin Lakes, the Sand Lakes, All solos always respawn at the Twin Lakes that are shot from the Twin Lakes. Have you ever watched KG? Yes, I love KG. KG is a good dude. Oh, that's a decent one. There's a couple decent ones there. Track for me, dog. I thought one went wider. Apparently not. Where'd the other one go, puppy dog? Well, apparently I didn't shoot another one then. That is a lie. Just solos at that lake, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, there you go, tracking blood. Find me the doe, or find me the deer. KG's your favorite YouTuber? Awesome. Yeah, KG's a very good person. I have a lot of respect for him. Okay. And off to the next zone we go. Oh, you retracted your message. I was about to read it. Yeah, coast solos can respawn on the coast. It's not like they can't respawn on the coast. I find that a lot of the time they do, but not always. Just don't rely on it. You can have a solo pop up literally anywhere on the map. The only grind that there's no solos in is whitetail. And we have no deer here. Just great. Well, I appreciate that, AI. Catching up on some Squid videos and streams. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. That is a shot down there. That is a shot down zone right there, my friends. Tiny bucks. Yes, lady is live right now. Man, the deer are just not spawning in tonight. That's how the whitetail are, though. $2 per zone, it doesn't really matter with the fallow. With the whitetail, I try to limit myself to 2, but sometimes more, sometimes less. You shoot more per hour in total if you shoot more, but... Jeez, there's some bucks over here in a shot down zone. Other than that, there is nothing, my friends. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm probably not going to stream much longer anyways. Well, I figured I'd just pop on and... Jeez. Those are... Okay, all these deer were already here before the great one spawned, though, so... Oh, there's a 3! That's always nice. You know, that makes me happy right there. We're going to shoot that. Now that great one's down... Yeah, I was going to say... Those deer have been here since... before the great one spawned, so that's probably why they're all so small. But, we have a 3 here, so... This guy's guaranteed to as long as I take a good shot. And we got him. Okay, well now we have something to put in the lodge. How's about that, guys? Don't mind the nerd voice. I think it's going to be a really smart thing for me to do to go check all of my exteriors for the whitetail. Just because... You know, obviously that great one there. 269. Awesome. Love to see it. I mean, I doubt there's another one, but there could be 3s. With a great one being there, there could definitely be 3s. So maybe I'll, like, go check them or something. I'm not going to right now because I don't want to drive you guys insane with ultimately boring content. But let's see how our respawns look considering that... What's good, Donalds? Welcome back, Joshua. My favorite gun in the game is the Arzina 300 and the Valgarita 375. Okay. Your dad works for the fire department? That's awesome, man. Gosh. My prediction on the new map coming in winter? Jeez, dude. The first map isn't even here yet. It's probably going to be a warm one. They're giving us a cold one right now, so it's going to be a warm one in the winter. Africa 2.0. Super sought after. I don't know. Hopefully something cool. I really hope they don't waste the development on another African map because, I mean, we already have one and we only get 2 maps a year, so. I don't think they will. We already have one, so. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, it could be cool. But Call of the Wild's more of a realistic hunting game. I don't really see myself hunting elephants. Or giraffes. But it'd be cool to see, I guess. Saw a chocolate fallow, but you only... Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens, man. Yeah, I can't tell you the amount of times, especially when they get into, like, a shadowy area. It gets bad. Killed it out of disgust. That's the way to go right there, man. JM Games? Never heard of him. He was rude to Dunnels, so Squid doesn't like him already. Wait. Oh my god, I seen level 3. That scared me. So I thought that was leucistic. Then I thought that was a diamond. And then I realized they were geese. That's pretty bad right there. That's how you scare Squid. Those Canada geese, man. Well, geez, so much for getting bigger respawns. Jeez, this is terrible. We have to check our exteriors. Like, ASAP. Maybe I'll just, like, run some of the big lakes. We can cover some distance there. Then I'll get all the little nooks and crannies off camera. Because the big lakes, there's going to be a lot of deer. I can tell you that right now. It's not exactly going to be boring. You're not likely to burn out? Yeah, Call of the Wild's an easy game to burn out on, especially, like, you know, you're really into it when you're playing. You turn it off, and then you don't want to get back on. You know, even for me, it's a challenge to record sometimes. But, I've found that when I find that motivation, my dog is just useless, so I'm going to manually track this. When I find that motivation, it's best to just record a bunch of videos at once. So that way I can edit them throughout the week. Because editing is just something that I have to do. I've accepted that fact. But, you know, it's really easy to put off getting on the game. But I don't really have much to do tomorrow. I might make a YouTube short tomorrow after the morning time stream. But, no, the new map is coming in June. I'd say mid to early to mid-June. That's my best guess. Nobody knows, though. The release date has not been confirmed. I have no idea where this whitetail went. The dog's on the blood now, so that's good. Is he like a young kid? Is he an older guy? Inform me here. You just tie me out for no reason? Definitely not smart to time out your viewers. It's not the smartest choice. Went up to 193, so it was a shooter anyways because it was a solo? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the map is not... It's not going to come in July. If it was going to come in July, they would have released news mid-June. Mid to the end of June. Every year it comes in June, so it'll be early to mid-June. 100%. There's a decent buck. There's only one in there. It would be nice if it's tomorrow. Yeah, that would be nice. I doubt it. They have to release, I think, 2 more trailers, so probably 2 or 3 more weeks. It's definitely coming soon. I mean, who knows? This could be the final trailer. And then in the next couple of weeks, we could be getting the map. I'd assume we get a release date tomorrow. That's my guess. Your boy Squid's got to be up super early, so... I'll definitely see the news. I'm going to try to be the first one to get a video out. I say that every single time EW releases news to us, and every single time I fail miserably. The other YouTubers are just so fast. Especially Flinner, he's like... really fast. Oh, that's a nice buck. That's a real nice one. There's another nice one out there. Considering that there's no bucks here on the right, we might as well go for that bigger one. It's right there. Shoot a couple of them up there. Dang geese. Okay. And we will run over there. Yeah, you never know with EW, 100%. You have people to talk to distract you and make it fun. You've been doing multiplayer hopping challenges and you've gotten some trophies together. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see people in multiplayer, especially people who watch the videos. Cannot tell you the amount of times I've just jumped into multiplayer and somebody watches the channel. It makes me so happy. I'm streaming very, very early in the morning tomorrow. As long as you turn your phone on in the morning, you'll see me live. Eastern time, probably like 9 o'clock a.m. probably. Well, you can see the animal estimates on console. It's a skill, my friend. Spotting knowledge. Where is that? Spotting knowledge right here. Reveals information about how aware the animal is. Reveals information about the approximate health. Reveals information about the approximate trophy rating. Yeah, sight spotting, all that. That has nothing to do with being on console. There's no difference in our game from PC to console, besides the fact that I'm on keyboard and you're on controller. There's absolutely no difference. So if you see something that I'm doing that you want, ask me and I'll show you how to get it. What's good, Jacob? How's your day going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's a solid one. Here, caper, Callie. Buck, 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 buck. You subbed to his channel, told him he subbed and enjoyed the stream. He asked if you played the game. He claimed you were trying to promote yourself. not your intention. You're just excited. Is he a younger kid? Is he an older guy? Inform me here. Yeah, because just talking about your stream is not self-promotion. Putting a link in or telling people to go subscribe, that's self-promotion. Like, I've had people ask me to go subscribe to their channel, and I'll just tell them. I usually won't even say anything about self-promotion. I'll just be like, yeah, I might get to it later. Even though that it's posted, no self-promotion. But when people talk about their channels, I don't care. I mean, it's perfectly normal. I love to see more people making videos on the game. That's what we need. The more content on the game, the more people can get into it. He's in the UK. Oh, is he the dude who has like the kind of the same logo as me? Cause I joined his stream before. Bear grinding, I believe he was doing. I just spawned in on the wrong side of the lake, I just realized. Oh well, there's nothing here anyways. Teens or early 20s? Okay. Yeah, the more content that we have on the game, the better. AI, you don't even have a channel, do you? He says bad words. Okay, is that him? He's the one that kind of has the same logo. What was his name again? It was something games. Let me just type in games. Call of the Wild. It's probably not going to pop up, but what was his YouTube channel name? Somebody, please. There's Mean Lady's video. Oh, you guys can't see it. My bad. There's another one of my videos. There's 2 more of my videos. Jeez Louise, I didn't realize how much... Jeez, 3 more. I didn't realize how much YouTube pushes my videos. Guess it's just a matter of getting people to click on them. I'm at the top of the list, too. Gee, that's awesome. Guess I've never searched up Call of the Wild before. JM Games. I don't think...
I'm gonna react live to the new trailer. Let's see what the new map has in store. Okay.
Yeah, that's not the same guy. Never mind. That's not the same guy. The dude I was thinking of, he has pretty much the same logo as me. And he didn't even mean to either. It's an older guy, probably like 20s, like I was thinking. It's got a green logo, and he used the same deer cutout as me, but it's just not zoomed in. We both use Canva for it, so always help. That's right, man. Hey, Animal, welcome. 640 or something like that? Post NFL content. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not into sports. That's cool, though, man. That's what I love about YouTube. It's like, it's your lineup. This is your crap, you know? This is, I made this. This is my lineup of content. And it's a feeling that nobody understands unless you post videos and are actually putting the hours and hours and hours in and understand how insanely challenging it is. But it all pays off. Well, being a 15-year-old, I mean... 20s is far away. Not really, though. 5 years. Seems like a long time, though. Some pain in my arm from drumming. Ow. Never had that happen before. It's either me building muscle or it's me pulling muscle. One could be really bad and one could be halfway decent. There's a couple decent bucks here. I mean, nothing tedious by any means. That's tedious. Yeah, I think it's going to be smart to check the exteriors. The grind seems to get slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I don't have 10s on me either. Dang it! Hate when that happens. You're only up at 30 at the end of the month? Oh man, happy early birthday. You have a question for the Reverend Tully grind. It's about your zones. For some strange reason, you have 37 zones. You searched everywhere. You have big herds. Is that good or no? You only have 37 zones. Set it to 11 o'clock and just keep searching because you should have around 70. Yeah. Yeah, that's not normal. One thing I will say is the whitetail are really inconsistent. It's hard to get them to spawn into the zones, so. Now what we're going to do. That was an easy time reset. I didn't have to mess with the minutes. So we're going to check some of those wide lakes for jumpers. Because I think that's a smart thing to do, considering the map is just getting slower and slower. You know, I thought it was just like something random that was happening. But apparently, considering the great one that spawned here, it's probably a good idea to check. So that is exactly what we're going to do. And we might as well start with... what do I got going on here? Couple random zones there. I don't want to run that whole lake right now. Might as well just start with this one. I don't really see why not. I haven't been here in a long time. Hoping to get the new map as a birthday gift from your husband. Well, that is awesome. At the end of the week, I don't think it's gonna be out by then, but you could get like a Steam card. Ask for a Steam card. Where's the first discovered zone that I have? Straight out that way. Spot like crazy so we can find any deer along the way. I don't want to miss a single one. Imagine another great one. I would lose my crap. It's always awesome to see birds. I love them. It just reminds me of Sceudule nowadays. It's like, oh, I want to go hunt Sceudule because there's birds in front of me. I feel like there should be more small game, upland, bird, waterfowl species, just all the bird species in Sceudule than what there is. Because if it's a small game hunter's paradise, then they should have gave us all the birds. Unless they're like American birds, exclusive birds or something. Like capercaillie should have been there on that map. Harlequin ducks, probably. I don't know if they're regional or not. Are they really just not even going to spawn in? Let me just look down at the ground for a minute. Wow, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, well... Yeah, they're just not spawning in. Let's just go to this lake. Oh, there's only one zone. Well, that could be a really bad sign if there's only one zone there. Maybe we'll go find more zones here. No, you spelt it right. Yeah, it's the most recent map. What do we got going on over here? Absolutely nothing. Jeez, they're just not spawning in. What the hector? Let's go see what the great one respawned as. It's always fun. Another great one. Imagine. How do you get your females out of your main zones? Why the heck would you want to do that? If you did that, you'd turn all your zones into solo zones. Alright, these whitetail are ticking me off. Let's... You know what? I know exactly what I need. I need some cells Weezin for the last thing, for the last rotations of the stream. Right, rotation. Yeah, you want to keep your females, my friend. You want to keep them herd zones. Yeah, that's only with the bear grind. Pheasant. Enough ammo, right? Should at least. Okay, and then 6 o'clock is usually what I put it to. They're usually super consistent, the pheasants are. So what do I have to do off camera? I have to fix my bear grind, check my exteriors for my bear grind, check my exteriors for my whitetail, and set up for red deer. 3 things I gotta do off camera. Pretty simple. No, you're fine, AI. Yeah, females or does are just completely normal. It's only with the bear grind because bears are predators. And bears are literally every single bear zone on your map is a solo zone. So when you shoot it, that zone will then vanish and respawn somewhere completely random. Besides the 4 lakes, they always respawn at the 4 lakes. That's why it's called the 4 lake method. The goal is to make it so that way there's only male solos in those 4 lakes, then you're literally just grinding off of the solos. I love the pheasant grind. You know, I want to go back and get a second pheasant great one. That would be cool. I have way too much going on right now, though. No, any male is fine for your main zone. Yeah, any male is fine. Any male that spawns in your main zone, shoot it. If you spawn a diamond, leave it, and then that can help it so that way all of your exteriors fill with small deer faster. Where are the roosters? Where are... Oh, there's one. Squid done missed it. I hate when that happens. I'd have missed the first rooster that spawned in. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You should always shoot your deer in your mains. You can do it right as you're herd managing. Then in that process, you can get... Oh, there's a rooster. There's multiple roosters. In that process, there's that chance of diamond spawning, and then stacking them can help with your... getting your exterior shot down. Hence the name stacking. I love this map. We got a level 5 raccoon dog. Would have shot it if I had the Quest Reaper. How many great ones do I have? I have 9. I had to look over there for a second. And my goal is 10 by the end of... or before the update, but it's not going very well. I'll tell you if it's possible or not tomorrow when I know the release date. If they give us the release date. Yeah, after 7 years, I'd hope that I do. That's a chunky pheasant. Up to 18 on that guy. I'm gonna try to get a second shot. Gonna look at the last stretch of the coast. I'm just about to wrap up, my friend, after this rotation. We're gonna do a long stream tomorrow morning, and I'm sure you'll be there. I think you found me in a morning time stream, so... yeah, I need some rest, as I do need to get up early. And like I said at the beginning, it's just going to be kind of a short stream. We struggled for like half the stream. And, yeah, we're just wrapping up with a nice relaxing pheasant rotation. This is pheasant, yes. Got a diamond pheasant 30 minutes. Yes, I love pheasants. They're very fun. I don't really understand why, people look down on the pheasant grind like it was a bad addition to the game. I kind of did right at first too, so I'm like kind of hypocritical here, but you know, I like the grind. I genuinely like it. Like, it's one of the funnest. And the plumage types are beautiful. Hey, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning, Trophy Hunter. Peace out, Seb. Here they come. Oh, maybe not. Kind of sounded like it. Oh, that's a rabbit walking. Sounded like wings flapping to me. Jeez. Are you... What? How did none of those shots hit? That's confusing. Imagine if we can just... Oh, he'll die. Well, I think that's going to be the last one for today. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Even though that it was, yeah, they're the duck layout DLC, or the duck and cover DLC. Even though that it was a struggle for most of the stream. Hey, we gotta go back to the lodge real quick. I forgot about that. We gotta go put that diamond whitetail in the lodge. Cheeks hurting. I think I was biting it outside working on my dang lawnmower tractor. Squid focusing 1000%. Alright. Here we go. Peace out, Dunnels. Doing the big run at Silver Ridge Peaks. You have all bears, but 1-5, and you even got a 9 on a main. Do you start shooting the other bears off the main lakes to stack more 9s? Yeah, you should always shoot any males in your mains. Unless it's a 9. Because you're going to want to stack your 9s while you're herd managing. Okay, where are we putting this thing at? Oh, I forgot. Every single 4 to 8 plaque is taken up inside of this lodge, so we're going to put it in the secondary lodge. Yeah, let's raid Lady. That's a good idea. For sure. I'll put this on the lodge, I'll grab her stream link, and then we will raid Lady. Sounds good to me. And you know, what's it going to hurt? Just to put him right here. Maybe we'll get a huddle whitetail together here pretty soon for this lodge. Oh, okay, you guys can look at that beautiful thing. Well, you're going to be looking at my tabbed out screen here while I go grab Lady's link. If she's still alive. Okay.
Ready to unlock Roblox digital
No,
gift
I'm not
cards?
ready to unlock Roblox.
Yes, there definitely
It's a tongue
is.
twister.
You got trolled 3 times.
Okay,
today
make sure
by
y'all
Blackbeards
put
and a turkey?
Squid
That's rough, Nolan. I'm sorry
raid
to hear
in
that.
Ladies
That is
chat.
rough.
I will see you all there. Click on that link.
Okay, here's another
And as
weird
always,
thing that's happened
we'll see you
on
in the
my
next
map.
one.
Okay.
Peace.
Wait, I'm just waiting to show you. Okay, so in this zone, I had 2 males and a bunch of females. And after I blew out a zone, I now have at least 6 males. I think probably 6. I have way more tar in that zone than I